Hello everyone, and as the screenshot can suggest, you can kindly check the description segment for this particular YouTube video so that you can have access to the link, and the number below is mine, so that for those people that have got inquiries or have got strategies that needs a review, can hit me up on Telegram and we can get interacting. So basically the YouTube channel, the Telegram group is for us to get interacting, right? So when you see a video from us, you just know to say we have a new strategy that is up and running, and it's up for grabs. So it's a simple one. Basically, it's a simple one. So show people how it is set up, and we'll show people how we can trade it, and we'll show people um, how to profit from it. We'll look at the entry conditions, the buying and the selling. The video is specifically for Boom 1000 and Crash 1000. Those are my favorite pairs to trade because I think they give me a peace of mind when trading. I know a lot of people prefer to have a Boom 500 and Crash 500. Yeah, that is a specialty for my colleague. That's what he's specialized in. But as for me, I'm for Boom 1000. The 1000 pairs, they do it for me. So we are going to basically look at the setup, and we'll look at um, how we can trade it and profit from it. So the setup is quite very simple. It doesn't need a lot of indicators. And the thing that you notice about this particular video or this particular strategy is I've twisted a little bit on how I do things. Most of my main signals, they come from the main chart, from the indicators that are on the main chart. But at this time, I think I've tried to go a little bit different and have my main my main signals from the indicator window number one. Why is that? It's because I've unlocked the secret to which volume, rather zoom level, I'm supposed to use for me to be able to avoid the stretching thing. Because I've noticed window number one, if you're not careful and if you are using a seemingly tricky indicator, you find it will begin to stretch and give you false signals. So we'll get things done, and let us get started. Number one, let us see how we can set up these indicators. We have two moving averages. We have got the commodity channel index, and we've got the moving average, convergence divergence, which is marked the abbreviated form. So let us look at the first moving average, which has got the period 15, the shift is -2, then the method is simple, apply to close, then we have styles, 4 pixel, and the color should be blue. You press done there, then you come to the second moving average. How you set it up is the period should be 15, then the shift should be I'm not really -1, sorry, it should be 1, then the method should be simple, apply, close, styles, 4 pixel, red in color. Then you come to the commodity channel index. The commodity channel index comes from a set of indicators called oscillators. So it will have the perimeters, it will have period 14, apply to open, styles 4 pixel, red as the color, then you have levels 100 and 100, right? Then you come to the moving average, convergence, divergence. Then you have three perimeters. The first one is fast, the second one is slow, the last one is Mach D. So the EMA there is exponential moving average. So the first one is called fast exponential moving average. So the value that will be there is 30. The second one is slow exponential moving average, and the value should be 5. And then the last one, which is the Mach D simple moving average, or the moving average, convergence, divergence, simple moving average, is called it should have a perimeter which is 3. Then apply to first indicators data. The styles, you have the main and the signal, both should have 4 pixels. The first one can have purple, and then the last one should have blue. Then you press done, and you basically have a chart that looks like that. But I'm aware to say there are people that have got a white background, but basically this is what you, apart from having a white background, this is what you get to see on the chart. So we'll look at the entry for us is for our trade. So what are the conditions for us to buy? So this is boom, you are having boom 1000 and you want to trade it. So what you should look for is a series of, number one, the first aspect that you should look for is a series of spikes, or a very big spike. When it happens, you have, because the Mach D has got a moving average, and in this case it's the one that we have put in blue. You have a moving average of the Mach D. It will come and cut, right? It will come and cut this series of spike, and the moment it cuts, it goes down. It will go to the oversold, and when it goes to the oversold to start coming up, the thing is, there's a difference between the commodity index and the moving average of the Mach D. These two are different. They move in opposites. They move oppositely, in the sense that you have the Mach D going down, the Mach D going up, and you have the channel index going down. Rather, the Mach D going up, and you have the channel index coming down. So my interest is when they meet. After the Mach D cuts through the indicator, rather the spike that the channel index has plotted, it cuts through, then goes to the oversold zone. It will start going up, and then the channel index will start coming down. The Mach D starts going up. In this case, it cuts like that, goes to the oversold, then start coming up, and then this one starts slanting like that, coming down. They will meet at a particular point. So when they meet, what happens is you need to check if these two moving averages on the main chart have touched the candles. So if they have touched the candles and you see a crossing on this kind of crossing, when the blue channel index cuts through the red, rather the red channel index cuts through the blue moving average, you discover to say what you are going to have is the moving average on the main chart. Also, they will do some crossing of some kind, because the blue one is on top. You see an exchange. The blue one goes down, then the red one comes up. So it means the crossing that has happened here, it means it will go to the oversold zone, right? The oversold zone, which is negative 100, right? So that is the entry. So we check another percent. So you have the blue cutting through the red. You have two spikes which is very long. When this happens, when this happens, the blue one will cut through, then go to the oversold, then it will start coming back. So when it starts coming back like that, it meets the red channel index. When it meets the red channel index, it will go down, then hit the oversold zone. From there, then you come out. So the safest for you to trade is I think 2 minutes can do for you. 2 minutes is the safest, but you see, 2 minutes is the safest, but I want to show you something. This is not an entry. This one isn't an entry because it crossed from there. Then you have a series of spikes. You have a series of spikes, and on these several spikes, yeah, the moving average didn't cut. So this one isn't an entry, but you can get to make money from there. So this is another one. So you have a little bit long spike, then the moving average cuts like that, goes to the oversold, then comes back. Then when it comes here, you see it going down. Then you take your profit. 2 3 minutes, you are out. 2 3 minutes, you are out. This is another one. 2 3 minutes, you are out. This is another one. This is another one. No. When I say the moving averages that are on the main chart, they are not supposed to cut the market like this when they are almost smoothed. No, they're supposed to be separated like that. But this is tradable. This is tradable, but I wouldn't advise people unless I do my own analysis on it. It is tradable, but unless I do my own analysis. This is an entry. This is an entry. You look at that. So amazing. This is an entry. This is another entry. So amazing. This is an entry. So your moving averages, they should be like in an uptrend kind. So they go a little bit an uptrend. When they cut through the candles, they change. They have to change direction. They don't need to come in a sideways form. This is perfect entry. So the sideways form I'm talking about is this one. They don't need to be smoothed like this. No. So it is amazing to trade with this particular strategy. So this one is just like the opposite of the other one, right? So you need them to be slanting like that. When they slant like that, when they touch these candles, it is a crossing here, right? It is a crossing here. You enter, and then when you see the blue one going up, and you know to say it will reach level 100. So this is crash. This is how it is traded. This one is not tradable. You see, they are almost like being smoothed together, and then there is this one. So it is an amazing thing to trade. Look at that. It is an amazing thing to trade with this one. Look at that. So this is Hanshaw signing out. Peace out.